Welcome again, Military Gunner TV. Thank you very much for being here with me today. So, Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Arsenal versus Aston Villa at the Villa Park. Now, I am hoping that this game, the referee allow the players to play. The VAR allow the players to showcase their abilities, and the entire officiating team would allow the players to enjoy some football. Also, let us as fans really enjoy ourselves watching the game. And please, the officiating team, please do not take the spotlight from the game. For this has become a consistent problem now, where the officiating team is taking the spotlight away from the players. Allow the players to play some football and enjoy the game. Stop destroying this beautiful game. Before I go any further, please hit a like, share, and subscribe. My preview for the game. So let's roll back. Our last 3 games that we played against them, we have seen they have won 2 and we have only won 1. Last season, it split basically even. We won 3-2 and they won 1-0 or 1-0 to be frank. But our last game that we played against them, they really stamped their authority in that game. And to be fair, they really battered us, and we saw the likes of Jack Grealish, McGinn, and El Ghazi really stand out. Even Ollie Watkins really stand out and showing themselves really worthy of playing in the Premier League. And it was an embarrassing defeat, but at that particular time, we were really going through a rut, and I think that we have now subsided that and really progressing now. Our last game was a very bad one in regards to the officiating. We did not play well after going 9 man down, 2 players down. Sorry about that. But for the first half, before we got the red card, or the red card that David Luiz got, we were really playing well. We really stand out. We actually were battering Wolverhampton, and the referee saved them. I'm hoping that the referee that's going to refer a game is not someone that is of questionable character, because for too long now we've seen these things, and these things are costing Arsenal Football Club 3 points, 3 valid points, or sometimes 2, and we cannot continue like that. We cannot continue playing the game, and instead of our own doing, the officiating team taking away the game out of our palms. We cannot continue like that. Something has to be done. So, don't want to get into going into that much details about the officiating, because we have to leave that at some point in time. The players now have to turn up on the day. Hopefully, we've seen certain players really come out, and I think you guys might be a bit surprised with my starting lineup, because there's going to be a few changes. We were playing with 9 men in the last game, and I think that fatigue and that extra tired legs might kick in at some point in time. So I might change around a few people. Hopefully you guys can agree with me. Put it in the comment section if you don't agree. But as I go further, you guys will understand. Aston Villa last time out played against West Ham, and we see the likes of Jesse Lingard really kick their teeth in. And if Jesse Lingard can kick Aston Villa teeth in, what does that say about our players, the quality that we have? And we can get something over them. West Ham really slapped them. The Hammers really hammered them, and it puts us in a good stead. And I think that we have to build some confidence going forward, despite the bad result that we got the last time out against Wolverhampton. And they are probably licking their fingers right now. But we'll put that aside, and we're moving forward, because we have to win this game. We know the fact that the likes of El Ghazi, these same guys will be turning up again, Jack Grealish, but we have now seen what a bad run of game they're in, and we have finally lost a game in our long undefeated run. But it doesn't mean that the buck stop right there. That is not the be all and end all. We will move forward, and I can see where we're progressing, and any Arsenal fan can retract on that last game that we played against Wolverhampton, and said even from the first minute of the game, we were on it, we were up for it, and we wanted something from it. And the likes of Pepe, Saka, these guys really turned up and put on a show. Now, let me get into the starting lineup, my predicted starting lineup, and after that, I will give you my prediction. So, in goal, Burnley is out for this one. Silly mistake by Burnley in the last game. I think that was caused because he was really trying to get himself playing as the extra man on pitch as a keeper sweeper role, but it cost us wet condition, and he ended up had to use his arm to deflect the ball, and referee gave him a instant red, as you know the referee will do, and will not let that pass. He will not see that perfect opportunity to give an Arsenal player a red card and let it pass. So, in goal, I'm praying and hoping that Matt Ryan will be available, because I do not want to see Ron Arsenal in our goal. In goal, going with Matt Ryan. At right back, Cedric Soares, you have been playing really well. Even the last game, you kind of struggle against Adam Achore, but really and truly, you only struggled when we were actually 9 man down. Prior to that, you were really doing a beautiful work, having a good game. So at right back, you're the one who's going to stamp in your authority at right back in this game. So right back, Cedric Soares. Centre back pairing, Holding and Gabriel. David Luiz is out from this one, so it's Holding on the right and Gabriel on the left. Hopefully Gabriel can find back his form that he fell off from in the last game. Pablo Mari is also there, but we are going with the youngster, Gabriel. And on left back, Kieran Tierney is back for this one. So Kieran Tierney at the left back position. In the midfield position now, the midfield pivot, we have Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka. I think Granit Xhaka might be fatigued as well, because they have been playing a lot of games. But it's Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey going for this one. Thomas Partey played a really beautiful first half. Beautiful passes in behind the line. Some getting in, breaking through Nicolas, Pepe. Also Saka launched them onto the goal. But we'll definitely see some more of that from Thomas Partey. The attacking three in front of them. You guys know my formation, 4-2-3-1. The attacking three in front of them. On the right, I have to go with Saka again. This kid is brilliant, playing exceptionally well at this point in time. In the central attacking midfield position, this is where I'll put in a change. I'll start Martin Odegaard. Smith Rowe has been playing a lot of games. I will have to protect him. He has to be protected because we know that he's injury prone. So he's a player that has to be protected. So on the left hand side, I'm going with Nicolas Pepe on the left hand side, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up front. Now, the reason why Pepe on the left and the reason why I'm playing Aubameyang up front, Lacazette has been playing a lot of games. I know that he came off in the earlier game, but he has been doing a lot of work. Even in that game when we went to 10 man down, he was doing a lot of defensive work, actually falling in the central attacking midfield role as the second striker, but also the midfielder, and he was doing a tremendous amount of work. And I think the time has come now where Lacazette has to get some rest, and we're going to see the likes of freshly Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Hopefully he can come in and hit the floor running and give us goals, because that is what we need at this point in time. So up front, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So let me run back through the starting lineup, starting with in goal, Matt Ryan, right back, Cedric Soares, centre back pairing, David Luiz. Why David Luiz? Anyways, centre back pairing, Holding and Gabriel, and on the left hand side, Kieran Tierney. In the midfield pivot, we have Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey. Those are the main double pivot at this point in time. In front of them, the attacking three. On the right, Bukayo Saka. In the attacking midfield position, we have Martin Odegaard, and he's going to play in this one. On the left hand side, Nicolas Pepe is on form. He's firing at this point. At this point, we cannot afford to bench him, and hopefully he can continue this. He has to cut out the inconsistency, and I've seen a bit of consistency from now. So let's see how best he can continue with that form. And up front, none other than captain, the maestro, the man who is the consistent goal scorer, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, hopefully we can get this game out of the door, because there's a likely chance we can see ourselves in 7th position Saturday morning if we win this game. We could see ourselves in 7th position Saturday morning if we win this game. The likes of Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspurs are like they're going to play each other. So at some point, they're likely one of them are going to drop points. One of them are going to drop points, and over the weekend, hopefully someone can get the job done and give these two or one of them a heart attack. So this is just a hope, or theoretically speaking, but this is Arsenal Football Club. We have to get the job done, and it is needed to be done. And guess what? We're moving on to Aston Villa, and we are going to try and kill them. We are going to try and batter them. We have to get something out of this game. This is a must-win game. So guess what? Thank you very much for tuning in, and tell me if you do solely believe that the referee are going to try to fight against us again, because the players publicly came out and spoke out against the refereeing. So we're hoping that there's no refereeing bias now in this game. So put it in the comment if you think that the referee might come with something in hand. But for now, this has been Military Gunner TV. My prediction for this game, I am going Arsenal. Aston Villa always score. Arsenal 3, Aston Villa 1. That is my scoreline. Thank you very much for tuning in. Drop your scorelines in the comment box. This has been Military Gunner TV. Guess what? I am out.